Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And her opponent, accompanied by Shayna Baszler, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark!
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, it sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
But we know Zoey Stark doesn't mess around. For Stark, she has only one mode: attack.
Zoey will take on anyone at any time in any type of match. If you have a brain in your head, you stay away from Zoey Stark at all costs.
Oh, fiery lariat.
Kick to the body. Running start and a...
Oh, corkscrew neckbreaker. An impressive sequence from Zoey.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
Fisherman suplex.
Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
Sure, but that high energy is something that can only sustain itself for so long, especially when this match becomes more of a marathon than a sprint. If anything, Naomi needs to worry less about keeping the energy up for the WWE Universe and more about biding her time and picking her spots. As the leg trapped.
Beautiful suplex. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Go behind.
German!
9!
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
One strong attack after another.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
What now? What else we gotta see? This superstar from the apron. Whoa! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
Such an impactful delivery from Stark.
Zoe's focused on the mission at hand.
And the count stops short of 2.
That's a surprising move from her here.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360. That's it. Zoe just ended things.
Kicks out before 1.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Beautiful senton.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Zoe's turning it up now.
Neck breaker.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Big hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Went for the springboard and missed.
Zoe Stark, Z360 connects.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
2, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Then down low with the running basement knee.
And staying with it into the cover.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark with the win.
Big night and a big victory for Zoe Stark.
Zoe remained focused on her target and got the job done. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability.
Finds the roll-up.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, look at this, reverses the leverage. Close to a 3 count.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Ouch. Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Side Russian leg sweep. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
This is the exact strategy we discussed. Getting Stratton upset, playing against her vanity, and now Tiffany's lost her focus.
And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one. Face buster.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, Corey, look at this.
Pump handle locked in. Boom! Planted.
That was impressive.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Stratton's got to find a way. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Big kick out. Counter.
Cover.
Rotates out and gets the cover. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Paxley comes right back at her. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight. Oh!
Wards that off. What a response. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Top rope.
Wow, 450.
Tiffany on the edge of defeat. can she respond?
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
2, and she's still in the game.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
And here she goes again.
Oh, diving senton bomb!
That was amazing. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She saw that coming from Tiffany. Oh, a step up Enziguri. Caught with the elbow. Oh, straight forearm. She's been pushed past her limit here.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Kick. Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Does that finish Stratton for good?
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
This was quite a loss for Tiffany Stratton.
This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out when she gets to the back. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And then we have the fierce Nikita Lyons, looking to show off her power and striking ability in this one.
Lyons doesn't play it safe, guys. She doesn't hold back. This match could be explosive.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Just endless knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Choke slam!
German suplex!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power! Sit down power bomb!
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Sky high. Knew what was coming there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Just like that, she turned it around. And she slides her back to the mat.
What a headbutt. This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. That has Nikita. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. Now the champion winning the match here tonight begins the celebration. A hard-fought victory.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, from behind. Never saw it coming. And now you're actually, oh, got the title. Got the title. Again, oh, man.
Just tattooing the champion.
I guess statement made.
Despicable.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar has already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
Look, no one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
But Noam Dar has only gotten more ruthless lately, especially when the pressure is high. And for Dar, the pressure is always high.
Sidewalk slam.
Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster! Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Vertical suplex.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
Nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Such a potent display of power and control there. Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Authority has been established right now. That gets reversed on Reed.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
And this is Reed when he's keeping his cool. Even more dangerous than ever. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid.
That's all it takes.
From the top.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Whip back into the ring. Bronson Reed
with a Death Valley driver.
Bronson Reed put all of his 300-plus pounds behind that.
Lift off.
Oh,
Can Reed close it out?
there's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
No victory here tonight for Noam Dar.
Maybe Noam Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around.
You certainly don't understand how supernovas work, Saxton, but no matter. Dar isn't going to let this keep him from burning bright.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division, literally.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
The bell rings, and just look at Raquel Rodriguez, a towering figure in the women's division with fire in her eyes.
And don't forget, an ability to completely bulldoze the competition, Cole. Insane power, unreal agility. There's a reason Raquel's able to just lay people out.
Absolutely, Corey. Raquel Rodriguez is the real deal.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means everything to Lyra, and she will risk it all in battle to prove that this is where she belongs.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Got caught. Leg scissors monkey flipped.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Corey, what's it going to take to topple Raquel Rodriguez in this one?
Well, the key to taking on Raquel is to think with your head, not with your heart. To always be a few steps ahead of Raquel and approach this whole thing like one big chess game. Because taking down Raquel isn't just a physical game, it's mental too. Oh, gripping the jaw!
My goodness, that's insulting. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And just planting them with that DDT there. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, and this is where the mental part of this game plan comes in. Clearly thinking a few steps ahead of Raquel.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Just a series of hard shots.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now. Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Does Rodriguez have any fight left?
It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Raquel Rodriguez simply couldn't secure the victory.
But if there's anyone in the women's division who knows how to handle a setback, it's Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, luck hasn't historically been on her side, but Raquel always makes the best out of a bad situation.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Mutiny from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
Here we go with one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the history of the WWE, CM Punk.
You don't reach the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
And standing across the ring is Damian Priest, no doubt looking to blow off a little steam with some of his patented punishment.
Yeah, what you see is what you get with Priest, and that means hard-hitting, bone-rattling offense with some swagger to go with it. Priest's a fighter through and through, and when you're in the ring against him, you better be ready to bring the fight right back.
And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, park.
Yeah, not letting Punk get going is a solid strategy, Corey.
Sidewalk slam.
Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
And Punk is simply unable to get going here. Unable to get fired up, unable to get on a roll. And a thunderous forearm to follow. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch. Powering their opponent up. Tombstone slam.
Neck breaker. What a reversal.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Suplex!
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Oh, what a right! Priest able to adapt.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
This is a situation you want to avoid. Launched face first.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Elbow drop right on point.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Sky high. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. And finishing up high.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Tossed back into the ring.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven.
End of the line for Punk.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Climbing up to the top, looking from the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Priest elevating his opponent for the flatliner.
Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. Priest scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Damian Priest got exactly what he wanted, punishing the competition. Here we go. She is ready.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Japan, Ultimate Soldier.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Also, I'd say that there are a few women on the roster that are more trustworthy than she is.
Yeah, she's definitely proven to be dependable over the past few weeks, which really is a priceless asset.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Snow Princess.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
What about you, Byron? What should we expect to see from her here tonight?
Well, I fully expect to see her play within the rules here. She simply has too much respect for the business and her opposition to fight dirty.
And which woman tonight will lay claim to the top spot in Mutiny with the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship? Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee, a joint that can easily get badly injured. Oh, what an atomic drop. Pow! And the senton to cap it off.
Mounted palm strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, what a forearm.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
She's looking a little drained now.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over. It was thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point. Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm. She dodges out of the way.
Big impact.
Uh-oh.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Firm control.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact!
Big windup.
Oh, and a big shot to the throat.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Getting up, but she has no... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The crossface chicken.
A constrictor-like move and able to break the legs and then the arms. Manages to reverse it. Spear!
That was vicious. Oh.
Hooked up.
Oh, she goes.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
She's in dire need of...
Perched up top.
She went airborne and missed. Ooh.
Now the pin for the championship. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
She countered that into her own offense.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Holy timed offense there.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Big back body drop.
Ooh, stinging kick.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Oh, missed connection. Discus punch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
And back into the ring she goes.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Wow.
Big windup.
Oh, and a big shot to the throat. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
The crossface chicken wing.
This is...
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Ultimate Soldier.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.